Yo, what's going on? This your boy Hood the filmmaker, hoodfilms.com, Hood Films brand, all that stuff. Just hitting y'all up today. I got a few little stories I want to talk about. I know y'all like, damn, why he putting all these stories up? What's up with that? You know, I see everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Podcasting is like the new way to communicate to the world. And I want to jump in the game too. I ain't trying to just sit on the sidelines. So I'm going to just do these stuff on my pages. You know what I'm saying? If you got time, you can check it out. If not, you know, just don't check it out. But if you like it and you're going to probably check me out in the future, you could like the videos over here at YouTube, and you can share them all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And put it on other pages and whatnot. At the end of the day, I just want to hit up like 3 stories that I heard about today. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. And they've been kind of swirling around the internet for a few days, but I just didn't get a chance to chat about them. So I'm going to just chat about them real quick. The first one is about Allen Iverson getting robbed. Allen Iverson got robbed in Philadelphia. He had a bag full of jewelry, all his money and all that stuff like that in the jewelry bag, and he left it somewhere. Some shorty snatched it and took off with it. At the end of the day, the shorty turned himself in because when he found out that this bag was actually Allen Iverson, he got scared. So he like, oh, fuck that. I'm finna get his back, because he know that Allen Iverson is young, kind of, and he still got the street connection in Philly. And if the young boy, you know what I'm saying, keep it, then it could be violence afflicted on him. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of stupid to go to jail, because now you locked in a cage where anybody who is an Iverson fan can come after you. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what he chose to do. So he didn't keep the money, it don't look like. And they locked him up when, I guess he must have took it from Allen Iverson. I don't know how he got his hands on the bag necessarily, but for some reason he turned it back in. So I don't know if that was a smart move. I probably would have kept it moving. And at the end of the day, I just kind of dealt with what would have came afterwards, because I'm talking about $250,000 or whatever. He could have, I don't know what he would have did with it if he could have sold it on the black market, but you know, giving it back and then not having people know your name and know who you are. I'm like, damn, that was kind of crazy, because this can affect you like 10 years from now, 15 years from now. You know, you somewhere at a barbecue and somebody like, yeah, ain't you the one who stole that? You like, oh shit, damn. You know, what the fuck? I ain't even in Philly no more. I'm in a whole other state. But it just go down like that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can hit me on the comments and let me know what you think about that quick story right there. And another story I want to holler about is the homie Terry Crews. But what's up with dude, man? He out here bogus, man. Yeah, I mean, he on some support of like the white people, like really crazy. Like he is just down. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing white people do is wrong in his mind. And I was looking at a video on Comedy Hype, and they showed some of the past times when he supported white people racism, like that time that guy Donald Sterling was telling his girlfriend, and she taped him on the phone saying she didn't want Magic Johnson at his game. He didn't want black men coming that don't bring black dudes to her gang, his games and shit like that, which we know when she put the tape out, they came down on dude and made him have to give up his whole team, because basically he the boss over all these black dudes and he don't like black dudes. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of crazy. But Terry Crews came out and was like, yo, man, if they record you and recorded what you did in the day, they'll find out some stuff about you that'll make everybody offended. Man, what the fuck you talking about, man? Don't none of us own no motherfucking basketball team, nigga. You know? So he just out here backwards, man. He threw old girl under the bus, Gabrielle Union, about some silly shit that she experienced up at that TV show. And everybody know that if you work at a TV show in Hollywood, it's 10,000 white people. I mean, it's just like that. So somebody gonna say some stupid shit. Somebody gonna get out of pocket. That's just how it go, because a lot of them ain't around black people when they grow up to their adults. So it's like they don't have that barometer like, yo, you know, you're a person, I'm a person. They got that, some of them had that superiority mindset, you know what I'm saying? So you could run into that. And maybe she ran into that. And he up there like, I ain't seen no racism. I ain't seen none of that. Like, damn, this nigga crazy. And then everybody always driving reckless at him like, why you ain't have all that energy when dude grabbed you in your genitals? You supposed to choke his ass out right then on the spot. Give a fuck what happened about a job in the future. But you see the reason why he always be down for these people, because he want to work. He just, man, I got to keep this motherfucking check coming in. So it's like they always say everybody skin ain't the same or some shit. No, the skin don't make you kin or something. It's some slogan like that you gonna hear in your life if you ain't heard it already. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's you know, kind of weird how old boy be getting down. You know what I'm saying? And he's stupid. Kind of, if you ask me, it's like, damn, man. You know, and then he was all, man, I ain't even finna talk about that clown ass nigga no more. Fuck that nigga. So my last story I'm finna hit y'all with is about Kobe Bryant. Everybody know Kobe Bryant. died about 2 days ago, and the whole world is still mourning. Every kind of video, every kind of NBA game, they still, you know, chopping it up about him and doing tributes and videos coming out and all his personal life and everything about him. People dissecting those interviews. It's just like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of conspiracy theories that's jumping out the window, and everybody going crazy about Umar Johnson, because Umar Johnson is the black dude who's trying to start his own school for young black kids called FDMG University, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey University. So some people support him and some people don't, but he's trying to get donations and shit like that so he can build the school. He got the school now in Delaware, so now he's trying to renovate it. So he always asking for donations. So basically your name is out there like crazy. Like, I mean, dude, people fuck with this nigga. He's like a celebrity, but he's not like a TV celebrity, you know? He is a celebrity. So he traveled around the country and shit, talking to people about how to make sure their kids don't get diagnosed with ADHD. Motherfucker got a PhD. He on his shit. But he threw an interview out there talking about how Kobe Bryant basically was killed with a conspiracy, and the people who did it, he might have been killed by some people in Big Pharma because they were suing him over the Black Mama licensing and all that shit, because they want to, I guess, start some kind of pills. They got black mamba on the pill or whatever you want to call it. And so they was coming at him real crazy. And Umar Johnson put that out there. He was saying that it was no fog out there, but all of the fucking people screaming at what happened when Kobe died was a foggy day that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people just kind of mad at him. People, you get shit wrong. You make statements, you get it wrong. But they looking at him like, you're a doctor. You're supposed to be doing your research. You're supposed to be knowing what you're talking about before you make videos talking about what you're saying, because people look at you like your platform's so big, you can't just be saying on anything. And then if you're a doctor and you ain't studied on making a statement out here in the world, how the fuck you going to be studied and making the statements and teaching the kids back at your school? I'm like, damn, motherfuckers. That's motherfuckers making some stretches. So you can let me know what you think about that. Do you think what Umar Johnson is saying, if y'all heard about the videos, even if you didn't, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. He's saying stuff that, you know, it's in his opinion, but it's not actually accurate about what really happened and what people saying happened with Kobe. So is he you know, entitled to his own opinion, or should he make sure the facts is straight? You know, like what you think about that? So, you know what I mean? That's my point. I just wanted to drop that on y'all. Y'all have a good day out there. This your boy Hood, man. I appreciate the support. And we got the new movie Killer Rapper. It's dropping real soon. I'm just waiting. You know, it feel like every time you want to drop something happens. And it's like, okay, we're going to put the film out at the end of the month. Bam, Kobe Bryant passed. It's like, who going to be paying attention to your new movie dropping when the whole world, I mean, everybody around the world is talking about the NBA. And it's so funny that I live in Chicago. We literally got the NBA All-Star game coming here in a couple of weeks. So it's like, you really about to have an inundation of the NBA game right around your circumference. So, but that's it. So I'll holler at y'all in a minute. This your boy Hood Films, man. Keep hollering at me, Hood the Filmmaker. I'm finna put the logo somewhere up in this area. You're gonna see something around here, all right?